Now, I do want to move on and talk about the new slicks that they added. And there's not much to say about it, but they have the tan slick now, and they have the olive slick. The thing to really talk about it, obviously, for cosmetics, it's cool. I guess you can hide in your bushes now with your slicks if you'd like. You're not left out. You don't have to wear a black slick in a bush. You can wear a green one.
Yeah,
you're good. You're good to do that now.
I just wanted to add something into about the Steam audio.
Go ahead.
Double check your Steam audio because yesterday I switched it on, and I restarted my game and everything, and I thought it was on, and I checked this morning because I was trying to find the streamer mode thing because I thought they added it in, and it was off. My Steam audio was off. So
okay, so double check it, guys. Make sure you check it off and just be sure. That's good. That's a good point. But as far as the slicks go, the main reason I really want to touch on this is with these new slicks being added, it'll be interesting to see, is there more slicks in the loot pool now? Or did they take a third of the slicks that are in the loot pool generally, turn them into green ones, and then turn the next third into tan, and then keep the next third black? Or did they just pour on all these new slicks on top of the other slicks that were already in the game into the loot pool? That'll be interesting to see. I would imagine it's going to be something like they just divided it up, and hopefully they've considered that, but I definitely will try to keep an eye on it, because if they just toss it into the game, there's definitely a chance that we start finding a lot more slicks in the game.
Yeah. I actually have not found one of the new slicks yet, like the olive or the tan slick. I bought my tan slick, but I rated on labs. I think they might have done one of the things where they up, because I know they wanted to do something like this at the start of the wipe where they would increase the amount of gear every couple months or weeks or so on raiders and scavs, so it would progressively get better. But I've been noticing a lot more raiders on labs with hex grids and stuff, but I've yet to find one that slicks on them or in their backpacks.
Interesting. So we'll keep an eye on it, but Tannisman is indicating that it probably hasn't tossed too many more slicks in the loot pool, but we'll keep an eye on it. I also heard that Rashala was going to have them now or something like that. Potentially.
Rashala's gonna have them?
Yeah, I thought I heard something about Rashala now having slicks sometimes or something like that.
I did hear that as well.
Yeah.
Rumor is confirmed.
Yeah, I definitely thought I heard something along those lines.
Right. He wasn't heard enough.
And in addition to that, they are changing up the scav loadouts a little bit. Apparently now even some scavs can have class 5 armors and stuff. I don't know if this will be a consistent thing, or if it's just now that it's later wipe, and especially with the economy, they're just we'll just get scavs and stuff.
Scavs could spawn with gazelles, but I haven't got too many of them this wipe, so it'll be. I
think they definitely changed it even more though, even in 12.10, because Noise Guy was saying something about that. So we'll keep an eye on that. But also, have you noticed what voice do you have on your PMC, Tannisman?
Let me go on and actually check out right now. I could not tell you.
Have you heard the breathing? Have you had a chance to listen to how the breathing on your guys changed?
With breathing. It sounds normal now. It doesn't sound like you're done running a marathon.
You're dying or something.
Way better.
Is it better?
It doesn't sound
Is it?
Yeah, I checked it out.
What? Okay. See, I was playing with my hardcore account, and I picked the Sergey voice in 12.9 because that was the quietest breathing voice, and it's already really quiet. He just just really quiet panting. So I couldn't really tell a difference in 12.10, but I know you guys probably did get to. So how was it quite a bit quieter, or how much?
It's noticeably quieter.
Yeah? Okay, that's good.
Definitely.
That is definitely good. Okay, so this actually segues into one of the things I think is kind of going under the radar in this patch, and it'll be interesting to watch. Apparently, Siegelman has told us now that they're actually pretty hard to get a hold of at the moment, and that is these ballistic glasses you can buy from Prapwar. They run about 8,000 rubles. Yeah.
The ones you can get among raiders. I've been collecting them. 20 currently right now.
Wow.
I did stop the player scav nearly shot him in the face. Stopped the lead slug.
Wait, with the glasses you stopped the lead slug? We already have an instance of it. That's why I was going to talk about it today, guys. Like, so what it is ballistic glasses that give you a high ricochet chance on your eyes.
It's
on the
low
head
ricochet.
eyes.
It's low
is it low ricochet?
chance.
Okay. So it gives you a ricochet. Thank you for correcting me there.
Still low, yeah.
Yes, but still get a ricochet chance. And I believe you can even wear these under some of the visors as well. So you can potentially add another ricochet chance. That was what Sea-Doo, I believe, was saying, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can just wear the visor right over them things, like the normal sunglasses.
Yeah, at least at the current moment you can. And I definitely think that this could be interesting to watch. I mean, if things are bouncing pretty often, this could be pretty frustrating. If all these people are wearing glasses and I'm bouncing rounds off their eyeballs, that's going to be a little tough. As you said, you've already bounced a lead slug off the eyes. That's crazy. But it's also maybe they don't work very often, and it's just like it's kind of an interesting decision. I wasn't expecting them to add something like that this wipe. So
yeah,
I was wearing them. I was doing a factory run to help a buddy of mine who just got the game. He was trying to get the what do you call it, the circuit boards placed, or he was trying to fix the control boards or whatever. And I got because they're glasses and they added in this with I think all the visors they have you have a reduced chance of being flashed from a KS-23 round or a flashbang for so long, and it's really really quick with glasses or a visor on. I was wearing the glasses because I still hadn't died with them, and stopped a kid with KS flash me, and I was able to get him because of how quick they were. How quick the flash effect wore off.
So the ballistic glasses also help with the flash as well, just like normal glasses.
Yeah,
These do seem really powerful, to be honest. Low key, but Siegelman was telling us that they are potentially pretty hard to buy. So they might be more of a find and raid thing if the stock is pretty low on them. So we'll keep an eye on it. Definitely interested to know how you guys feel about that, chat. YouTube comments, let us know what you guys think. Again, I feel like it's flying under the radar, not really being talked about enough. This could be, if it's bouncing enough rounds, this is a humongous change, and will be interesting to see, but maybe not. They also reworked a bunch of the AI this patch. Apparently the scavs are supposed to be more simplified, the raiders too. I was hearing Velion talk a little bit about the raiders, and he was saying they weren't quite as bad as they used to be, as OP. And, scavs aren't supposed to be able to shoot you through bushes and hopefully high tall grass as much as they used to. Did you notice anything in your playtime, Aether?
I got drop shotted. I was hyped of it. I thought scouts were gonna be so stupid, but I got drop shot my first raid. I thought they're not supposed to be able to fire in the middle of laying down anymore. But so he laid down and then just he was running. He was running and he said portal and then dropped and shot me. And I've been seeing clips of people getting crazy scalps on crazy grenades at them, airbursting them like raiders with normal scavs. So
the scavs are still OP then, huh?
I hope that it's still just so. I hope that my experience was just one off, but I don't know. I haven't seen too many scavs because I've just been on labs and reserve today.
Heard.
One thing actually happened to me with that. I went customs. I had one raid yesterday. I was so tired. I was like, I'm gonna play one raid before I go to bed, and load myself up. And I loaded in, spawned at the new Krakow spawn actually on customs. Got there pretty quick. Got out of there and started running towards that one building where the scav boss spawns, pretty big in the new custom expansion, and I shoot at a scav that was outside of it, and he runs into the building, and I hear him yelling at me from in there, so he's still aggroed, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll chase him, and I start running towards him, and he had run all the way from outside all the way up to the grenade launcher up on top, and then freaking one-shot me immediately. So these guys are crafty. You cannot underestimate the scavs.
Wow.
God. You can't leave them to their own devices, man.
No, they've got plans.
They were. I fought Rashala and the boys on my hardcore account. I actually ended up killing them all and living. I only had one mag of PS. It was a crazy little raid. One 30 round AK-103 and all 4 or 5 of them went down, dude. I literally had to pack the mag in the middle of the raid in the corner, just in my inventory, just listening. And then I just hear Rashala coughing upstairs and just go gun them down. But it was fun. They were definitely acting different. It's hard for me to explain, really, but they were they would push me at times, and then they would start sprinting around the whole building at at other times. It was weird.
They don't like pack up like they used to, which is what I've seen with Gluhar. Like sometimes you would go into like Black Knight and behind the like the garage entrance doors, like Gluhar and like all 7 other raiders would be inside each other because they hadn't like dispersed yet.
For sure.
But they don't like all like stick inside each other like that. They're actually dispersed now, and they don't move at the same. They like so it would be like a hive mind sort of thing. They would all move at like the exact same time. They don't do that anymore either. So you actually have a chance to like be able to take on one at a time instead of taking on like 2 or 3.
I did notice they all did not push me at once. Yeah, for sure. Like
Yeah.
I got a chance to kind of split attack them, but I hear that. Any thoughts on that, CD or Seaglem?
Dude, yeah. I mean, beforehand, I mean, like, all of Gluhar's buddies would just spawn in, like, and just constantly hold his back pocket the whole time. And then, like, the second, like, you start combat with them, they just, like, disperse, you know what I mean? And it's just, like, a whole little fight that they start up. Depends where you're fighting them, of course, but it can usually be pretty tough, especially when they all start, when 7, raiders start shooting at you at one time, like, one of them's probably going to hit you in the face.
For sure. But yeah, we'll keep our eye on the AI, guys. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be a little simpler. Hopefully they're not. I'm really going to be watching if they can shoot me through bushes. That's mostly what I'm concerned about. I don't like that at all. I hate getting shot through soft cover like that, dude. It just frustrates me. There's also some like stuff they changed with the thermals too. They added a bunch of like cold-blooded looking stuff. Like, so if you have certain armor types, when you're looking at somebody through a thermal, it will basically not show you the heat signature, so you can kind of actually tell what armor people are wearing. The cultists are supposed to be harder to see, so they definitely tweaked thermals a lot this patch. What was that?
Cultists are like permanently cold-blooded now. You can't see them through thermals.
For sure. And I think they added a new stem too, actually. The cold-blooded stem, SJ9, I think.
Mm-hmm. And so with the thermals, you can only see like limbs and like exposed flash and shit like that. So it's honestly, it's a really nice touch. I don't think it's ruining the power of thermals. Like, it's still a thermal scope. You can still see them when they probably can't see you, but it's just a nice little feature they have.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it made it more realistic.
I had that idea, but like I was just gonna be like, yeah, you should be able to roll in mud or something.
Yeah, that's what you said, roll in the mud. Yeah. No, now it's like whatever armor. So that's what Peshley was even saying too. Like, maybe now if you wear a Zabralo, it's even more worth it when it comes to like thermals seeing you. Like, I don't know if you'd specifically wear a Zabralo just because of that reason, but it is interesting. You know, if it covers up a lot of your body, it makes it hard for a thermal to see you. I don't know.
Anyway, I'm going to buy a roll of aluminum foil from Therapist and put myself in it before every raid.
Cover my entire body in that. I'm going to take 5 seconds of your day to say we have streams on Twitch and YouTube. We have a Discord. Link is in the description below. And please drop a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.